Hi. Hi, and welcome to my life. This is a tuna. This is an oil, sunscreen. What else? My vitamin C serum, my facial moisturizer, my lip balm. And this is the book we are going to be talking about. Thank you and welcome to my life. Good to have you here. Thank you so much. Thank you. If you're live, please kindly say something. Say hi to me. If you're live, please say hi. Say hi to me, please. Say hi to me if you're live. Let's talk about morning skincare routine, and then we discuss this book, Atomic Behavior. Yeah, talk about this book. Just a little. Talk a little about this book by James Clear. So please, if you're live, let me know if you're live. Say hello to me. Please say hello to me if you're live. Thank you so much, Akorom. Thank you for joining me. Thank you so much. Give this live a thumbs up, please. Hi, Lisa. Thank you so much, Lisa. Thank you so much for joining my live. Please kindly give this live a thumbs up. Give this live a thumbs up, please. Give this live a thumbs up. We are going to talk about how to use cheap products, like very, very cheap products. Look at them here, cheap products to achieve a glowing skin. That is the facial skin. Hey, Lisa, thank you, Lisa. Lisa, I can see you, please. Thank you so much. I'm going to talk about how to use cheap products to achieve a glowing skin. So please, if you're here, kindly give this live a thumbs up. You know, most of the times we believe that it is only when you have expensive products that you will have a glowing skin. That is a lie from the pit of hell. It is a very big lie. So today I'm going to show you how to use very cheap products to. Hi, I'm Meet Bahil. Thank you so much for joining my live. I am so grateful. Thank you so much. And apart from that, I'm going to be talking about this book. I just recently started reading this book. This is Atomic Behavior by James Clear. We are also going to talk about this book. So before we go into this book proper, before we talk about this book proper, let's just talk about how to have a glowing skin. So after washing your face, how much do you oil up for your skincare? I don't use too much. Basically, I just use the basic skincare products. That is, I cleanse my skin. I have already cleansed my skin this morning. I have cleansed my skin. Then the next thing that I come in with is my tuna. This is the rose water tuna. After your tuna, you use your serum. This is your vitamin C serum. Hi, Edith from India. I am so happy to have you. Hi, Lindsay. Please give this live a thumbs up, please. Thank you so much, Boaldao. I hope I pronounced that name correctly. Please give this live a thumbs up, please. So this is your serum. These are all very cheap products. Then the next thing, this is the clean and clear. This is the clean and clear facial moisturizer. Is for acne prone skin. It contains salicylic acid. Then this is your sunscreen. This is the Dr. Rachel sunscreen. Then this is your lip balm. It is very important to take care of your lip. So this is your lip balm. Now, how do you use this cheap product to achieve a very glowing, radiant skin? How do you use this product? After washing your face with a cleanser, I will advise that you know your skin type. If you know your skin type, you will use a cleanser that is tailored to your skin type. So after using your cleanser to bring out dirt and impurities from your skin, the next thing that you do is to use this rose water toner. This is your rose water toner. This toner will help to hydrate your skin. It will not only hydrate your skin, it gives you soothing properties. Please, if you're here, kindly give this live a thumbs up. Please give this live a thumbs up. So this is how you use it. I used to use a cotton pad, but I discovered that the cotton pad, it was giving me acne on my face, so I stopped using it. Use it with a clean hand. Wash your hands first before using it. I have washed my hands. My hands are clean, so you just use it to pat it on your skin. Pat it on your skin. Pat it on your skin. You earned yourself a subscriber. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm grateful. Please give this live a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Amal, hello, Amal. Thank you so much. Precious Igwe, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you, Precious. Good morning. We are talking about skincare products, affordable, like cheap skincare product, very cheap. This one is 2,000 naira. This rose water toner. Jane, hello Jane. Thank you so much. Please kindly give this live a thumbs up. And if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. These are cheap products. We are using cheap product. This is rose water toner. I'm using the rose water toner. So you use it to pat on your face. It will help to hydrate your skin. Apart from that, it will also provide nourishing properties. Hi, my name is Felicia. Thank you so much for joining me. Give this live a thumbs up. You pat this thing on your skin. Pat it. Remember to bring it down to your neck, Remember to bring it down to your neck. Hi. Hi 453. Thank you so much. This rose water will help to, it's a toner. This rose water is a toner. It will help to hydrate your skin, especially for those of us that have dry and flaky skin. It will help to hydrate your skin. It provides nourishing properties to your skin. Ordinarily, you're supposed to put it in a cotton pad and use it to pat on your skin. But I discovered that using it on my own skin, it was giving me acne. So I stopped using a cotton pad. I'm just putting it on my hand like this. Use it with a clean hand. I'm just putting it on my hand to pat. It will provide hydration to your skin. If you have sunburn, if you have irritated skin, if you have redness on your skin, this is what you should use. It will help to provide soothing to your skin. It will reduce the redness. Can I use for dark spot? No. It will not clear your dark spot. If you want something that will clear your dark spot, I will do that. This will clear your dark spot. This will clear your dark spot. So just stick around. I will get to that. It will not clear your dark spot. Hi. Thank you so much. Where are you from? I am from Nigeria. West Africa, Nigeria. Thank you so much, Nilo Dibat. I hope I pronounced your name well. Please just give this live a thumbs up, and if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel. Now, after using this hydrating toner, you leave it on your face for 30 seconds to say 45 seconds. Allow it to stick very well to your skin. Then the next thing you do is hi 453. Hello, thank you so much. Please give this live a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. So after using your hydrating toner, the next thing that you come in with is your vitamin C serum. This is a vitamin C serum. It is a low budget vitamin C serum. This is Dr. Rachel vitamin C serum. It goes for 4,000 naira to 4,500 naira, depending on where you're getting it from. Thank you so much, guys, for joining my live. Hi, I am so grateful. Please subscribe to my channel. So this is your vitamin C serum. Vitamin C has a very good nourishing properties. It is an antioxidant. It will help you to brighten your skin. So if you want something that will clear your dark spot, Messi. Hi Messi, thank you so much for joining my live. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. So this is your vitamin C serum. Like, this is the Dr. Rachel vitamin C serum. Okay, please. I will be right back. Just 1 minute. Richard. Richard. Okay. Okay, don't leave it there. Take it in. Thank you. Hi, welcome back. Welcome back. I had something I needed to attend to. So, hi, Mercy. Thank you so much, my babe. Thank you so much. So, after cleansing your face, you come in with your toner. This will help with hydration. It will help to reduce sunburn on your skin. It will also give you nourishing properties. It help with reduce your vitamin C serum. This vitamin C serum will help to brighten your skin. Apart from that, it will also give you nourishing properties. It is an antioxidant that help with fighting fine lines and wrinkle, and it help with collagen production. So this is how you use it. Do not allow it to touch your do not allow it to do not allow the dropper to touch your face. So this is how you're using it. Down to your neck. Spread it down to your neck and to the back of your ears. Please, if you're here, say hi. Let me know that you're here. Thank you so much for joining my live. Kindly like this live. Give this live a thumbs up, please. So this is it. This is it. You allow it for allow it for 35 seconds so as to enable it to penetrate into your skin. Please, if you're here, hi Precious, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Precious. Thank you so much for joining my live. I am so grateful. Thank you. Good morning, Precious. We are talking about how to use cheap skincare products, your morning routine. We have talked about your cleanser. We have talked about this rose water toner. I just applied my vitamin C serum. Hi. Thank you so much. So after applying your serum, you wait for 35 seconds to 45 seconds. This will allow your serum to penetrate deeply into your skin. Look at it, will allow it to penetrate deeply into your skin before you come in with your moisturizer. Now these are just the basic skincare products, like the basic. You're not treating dark spot, you're not treating hyperpigmentation, you're not treating, you don't have any skin concern that you want to treat. These are just the basic skincare products: your cleanser, your toner, your serum. Then you come in with your moisturizer. Now this is the Clean and Clear dual action moisturizer. I am using this moisturizer because I have I'm having acne. So because of the salicylic acid in this moisturizer, it will help me to, curb oil production on my skin. It will help to fade those dark spots, and then it will also help me to curb the production of further acne on my face. So I'm going to use this Clean and Clear. This is a Clean and Clear facial moisturizer. So you just tap it into your face gently, gently. Bring it down to your neck. Always remember to bring your skincare product down to your neck. Thank you so much. I love you. Thank you so much. I can see you. Please, if you're still here, give this live a thumbs up. Thank you so much. These are affordable products. I actually got this for 5,000 naira. These are really affordable products that you can use to achieve a radiant and glowing skin. Don't allow anybody to lie to you that you cannot glow your skin using cheap products. It's not true. You just have to learn how to use them properly and how to layer them well. Thank you so much, Precious Igwe. I see you, so I see you, sis. So this is it. You allow your moisturizer. Please give this live a thumbs up if you're here. You allow your moisturizer to stay on your skin also for 35 minutes. These will allow this product to deeply penetrate into your skin. Then after your moisturizer, the next thing that you come in with is your sunscreen. This is also the Dr. Rachel sunscreen, cheap and affordable. Now, there is a rule of thumb in using this kind of sunscreen. You have to learn firstly to always reapply the sunscreen. Then you use a three-finger rules when applying this kind of sunscreen, because this sunscreen contains SPF 64. It is a moisturizing sun cream. It will help to protect you from the UV rays from the sun. It will help you to protect you from environmental pollutant, from environmental pollutant damages from the sun and all that. So this sunscreen is the last thing that you will use on your skin. Please, you're welcome to my life. If you're here, kindly give this live a thumbs up and say hi. Let me get to know you. After here, we are going to talk about this book, The Atomic Behavior. I'm going to talk about this book, Atomic Behavior by James Clear. This is a very good book that I will highly recommend. I will just talk about it, but let's finish with the skincare stuff first. So I was saying that your sunscreen is the last product that you apply on your skin. It is the last product that you apply on your skin. So you use a three-finger rule. Notice that after I have stayed for some time before I'm going to apply this. So I'm using my three-finger rule. Always remember to reapply your sunscreen. Always remember. Please, if you have any question, you can drop in the comment section. Extend your products to the neck. Always remember to extend your skincare products to your neck. I'm using the Dr. Rachel sunscreen. Just tap it in, then to extend your products to your neck. Thank you so much for joining my live. Thank you so much. If you're here, kindly give this live a thumbs up. Give this live a thumbs up, please. Thank you so much. I see you, Precious. Thank you so much. I'm grateful for the support. Have you seen? This is the Dr. Rachel sunscreen. It doesn't leave a white cast. It doesn't leave a white cast. The only sunscreen. We apply your sunscreen every 2 hours. Reapply your sunscreen every 2 hours. It will help to properly work and also help you to protect you from the sun. Please learn to. Have you seen how my face is? This sunscreen gives you a dewy finish. Like, you can actually rock your face like this. You can rock your bare face without makeup. Please, if you're here, give this live a thumbs up and remember to always apply your skincare product to your neck and the back of your ears. It is very important. Thank you so much. This is 4,000 naira, 4,000 to 4,500 naira, 4,000 naira to 4,500 naira, depending on where you're getting it. This is 3,500 to 4,000 naira. This vitamin C. Yes, I understand. This sunscreen is 4,500 to 5,000 naira, depending on where you're getting it from. Then this one, the vitamin C serum, is okay. Let me just say almost the same price range, 4,500 to 4,500. So they are of the same price range. Then this one is from Clean and Clear. It contains salicylic acid. It is a dual action moisturizer. It moisturizes and helps to reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkle. So hi, Catherine. Good morning, Catherine. Good morning. Good to see you. Good to have you here. Please, Catherine, kindly give this live a thumbs up. Thank you for coming. I'm talking about cheap skincare products. Cheap skincare products that you can use to achieve a glowing skin. I have talked about the facial cleanser. Then I also talked about this. This is the rose water that I use to hydrate my skin. Then after that, I come in with my serum, my moisturizer, and then this sunscreen is the last product that I apply on my face. Then the Vaseline lip therapy, very important. It will it will help to give you a supple lip. It will help to give you a shiny, soft and supple lip. So this one is 600 naira. This one is 600 naira. It is 600. So so hi, good morning. Good morning, Catherine. Good morning. Good to have you here. Thank you so much. So I'm actually talking about how to achieve a beautiful, glowy skin using cheap and affordable products. The first product that I use is a cleanser. After using your cleanser, you use your toner. This is my toner. This is the rose water toner. It will help to hydrate your skin. Thank you so much, Catherine. I see you, sis. I'm grateful. Give this live a thumbs up, please. Give this live a thumbs up. This toner will help to hydrate your skin. It goes for 2,000 naira. That is how I got it for 2,000 naira. It will help to hydrate your skin, and then it will also give you this soothing feeling because it has a very good fragrance. It smells like rose water. I have a video where I talked about the benefits where I talked about the benefits of rose water and how to use it for a glowing skin. So if you haven't seen that video, kindly check it out. It is a very good video that will help you. And this rose water, there's something I noticed about this rose water. If you use this rose water to prep your skin before doing your makeup, girl, your makeup will be so smooth and flawless, and it will stick to your skin even if you sweat. It gives you a very good surface for you to work on. It gives you a very good surface. So I would advise that you get this rose water. It's just 2,000 naira. It's not expensive. I use mine as a toner and also to prep my skin to do my makeup. So that's that for the rose water toner. Then I allow my toner to stay on my face for 35 minutes before coming in with my serum. This is the Dr. Rachel serum. I got this for 4,000 naira. So you can get this for either 4,035 or even 4,500. It is very cheap and it does the work. So you just put the drop on your skin. I have demonstrated it earlier. This is the vitamin C serum. Vitamin C is very big on brightening. It will brighten your skin. It will fight free radical. It is an antioxidant. It also helps with collagen production on your skin. So if you're not using this vitamin C serum, babes, go and get it. Go and get this vitamin C serum because it will help you to have a glowing skin. It will help you. So go and get this vitamin C serum. Please, just 1 minute. I'll be right back, please. I'll be right back. Victory, open the door. Ngapa. Ngapa. Victory has come. Hey, yeah. Where is that key? Where is that key? Where is that key? The gate key that I use in opening the gate. Where? Wait, let me carry it. Hi, thank you so much for staying back. Life of a mother. I had if you're here, if you're still here, please just say hi. Please, if you're still here, just say hi, please. If you're still here, just say hi. Let me know that you're here with me. Say hi. Thank you so much. So I was talking about the importance of using a vitamin C serum. Thank you so much. So after your vitamin C serum, you leave your vitamin C serum on your face for 35 seconds to 40 seconds. Oh, thank you so much, Catherine. Life of a mother. I went to attend to something. Come. What? That's my daughter. Thank you so much. So your vitamin C serum is very important. It will give you a glowy skin. It will give you a supple skin, a bright skin. If you're not using vitamin C, go and get one after this life. Then after your vitamin C serum, you come with a moisturizer. I used this moisturizer because I'm having acne on my skin. Like I think I'm reacting to something. So that is why I used this moisturizer. You can get any moisturizer of your choice. If you're confused on what moisturizer to use, I have videos, like a lot of videos on different type of moisturizer based on your skin type and your skin concern. So kindly check that out. For me, this morning I used the Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer. This is the one I used. You can use any one based on your skin type and skin concern. Kindly go through my videos. You will see different types of moisturizer that you're supposed to use. So you also leave your moisturizer on your skin for 35 minutes. All your products, you should allow them to work first before layering another product. Allow your product on your skin to work. Thank you so much. I see a lot of people here. Please kindly give this live a thumbs up. I am grateful. Give this live a thumbs up. Please give this live a thumbs up. Thank you so much. If you have any question, please kindly drop it. Drop the question in the comment section. I will do my best to attend to you. Thank you so much. Then this is the Odogu. If you don't use this one, every other product, it no go work. It will not work because this one will help you to lock in those products that you have used. It will help you to protect you from ultraviolet rays from the sun, that is the UV rays from the sun. It will also help you to build up collagen. This vitamin C contains anti-aging property. Sorry, this sunscreen, it contains also anti-aging properties. So if you want to have a smooth baby girl skin, if you want to look ever young, and if you want a face that is void of all those kind of black patches and all those sunburn, sunscreen. Now, because this sunscreen is a sunscreen that it's just 60% SPF, I would advise, apart from that, any other sunscreen you're using, always reapply your sunscreen using the 3-finger rule. Get a sunscreen that doesn't leave a white cast like the one I'm using here. This one, it doesn't leave a white cast and it is just 4,500 to 5,000 naira. It will help you to lock in every other product. It is an anti-aging sunscreen. It will also help you to protect you from ultraviolet rays from the sun. So please go get your sunscreen. Then the last thing that I use, that is my lip care. I use this is the Vaseline. This one I got it for 700 naira or 600. I've forgotten, it's been long. This is the Vaseline lip therapy. Looks kind of pinkish inside. This is the Vaseline lip therapy. You just use it on your lip. It gives you a soft, supple lip. Now that is that. Look at my face. You can use something like this. You can use products like this and have a beautiful skin that you can even rock without using makeup. Yes, it's not every time that you should be using makeup. Sometimes you go out with your fresh, beautiful, young looking skin. I would advise that if you haven't started doing skincare now, please start now, so that in the next 5 years, your skin will thank you for, having taken care of it properly. So please, this is it. If you're still here, please, and you have any question, you can drop in the comment section, please. Thank you so much. Give this live a thumbs up, leave a comment. Then I would also like to talk about this small oil that I got. This is the body oil. So I got this for 5,000 naira. Sorry, Jesus. I got this for 1,500. This 1,500. This is body oil. Look at how it looks. You can also use it on your face. Look at. I'm going to use it on my neck now. It gives you. Have you seen how shiny my neck is? This body oil, I would advise that you get it after using your lotion. You use this body oil. It has a very good fragrance. It has a very, very good fragrance. So after using your lotion, you come in with this body oil. It has, look at how it looks like. It has a very good fragrance. Look at, to give you shine. Thank you so much, Catherine. Thank you for sticking around. Look at, you use it on your elbows, on your hand, on your feet. Just use it on your neck to give you that shine. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, guys, for sticking around with me. I am so grateful. So this oil goes for 1,500. Look at, I've been using it for a very long time. I just use a small portion, and it's great. It gives me this shine, and I love the fragrance. So that is how you can glow your skin using cheap and affordable products. If I calculate this, it's not even up to 15,000. So skincare is not hard. It's you that want to use 30,000 naira sunscreen. So girls, go get this product and let us glow together. Thank you for sticking around. I did say that we are going to talk about this book. This is Tiny Changes, Remarkable Results, Atomic Habits by James Clear. I've actually started reading this book. I've not gone too far. This is where I am. But I just felt I should talk about this book a bit, especially that will be motivating you. So please, I would like to know if you have read this book before, if you have come across this book before, Atomic Habits by James Clear. If you have come across this book before, if you have read this book before, please kindly state it in the comment section. Let's just talk about this book briefly, please. Let's just talk about the book briefly. Please, if you have read this book, kindly say hi. Tell me what you have read about the book. Atomic Habit by James Clear, an easy and proven way to build good habits and break bad ones. Being in my life, thank you so much. So we are going to be talking about Atomic Habits by James Clear. According to this book, atomic means an extremely small amount of a thing, the single irreducible unit of a larger unit. That is the smallest amount of a thing. That is what this book defines as the meaning of atomic. Remember, the title of this book is Atomic Habits by James Clear. Atomic Habit by James Clear. So then habit here means a routine or a practice performed regularly. A routine or a practice performed regularly, an automatic response to a specific situation. That is, your habit is a habit that is performed regularly, an automatic response to a particular situation. So according to this book, atomic habit means small amount of things that you do regularly, things that you respond to regularly to a specific situation or specific things. So atomic habits It's a book that is written by James Clear. Now he started this book. I'm going to do like a small review. He started this book telling a story of how he was injured in his baseball. Please, thank you so much for joining my live. If you're still here, say hi. And if you have read this book before, kindly indicate, please. If you have read this book, Atomic Habit by James Clear, that's what I'm talking about now. I have finished my skincare session, so we are talking about this book, Atomic Habit by James Clear. If you're still here, kindly indicate by saying hi. Let me know that you're still here, please. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining my live. Do not forget to give this live a thumbs up, please. So guys, let's talk about this book. He started by telling us a story about what happened when he was in when he was in college. Is it college? Yeah, when he was in college, and was playing basketball with his friend. He was playing baseball with his friends, and he was injured with a baseball bat, which affected his eyes, his nose, and basically his face. And he was rushed in an emergency uh, aircraft. He was rushed to the hospital, and he was unconscious for almost 3 months. Now, this accident actually hindered him. He couldn't perform a lot of things again. Even the sports that he was engaged in, he couldn't do most of those things again. But he didn't allow that situation to tie him down. He was just trying to explain how you don't allow your situation to tie you down. Thank you so much for joining this live. I'm just trying to talk about this book, Atomic Habits by James Clear. So if you have read this book, highly indicates, or if you have heard about the book. If you have not, still let me know. So James Clear started by telling us how he had hospital issues. He was unconscious for almost half of the year and couldn't do anything by himself. He was being aided to do a lot of things, but then he started the journey to recovery. And when he recovered, he didn't allow that situation to tie him down. He started putting in time and effort to better his life. He started by putting in just little atomic habits. Say if he used to read 10 seconds before, he increased it to 1 minute. If he used to be in the gym for 1 hour, he increased it by 30 minutes. That is, he will be in the gym for 1 hour 30 minutes. And those just those small those atomic habits, those little things that he did, in the long run brought in so much effort, helped him. Those efforts, those small, just those little things that he did. Now he talked about how he learned the habit. He said attending Denison was one of the best decisions of my life. I earned a spot on the baseball team, and although I was at the bottom roster as a freshman, I was thrilled. That was after his illness. Then, despite the chores and all of that of the high school year, I had to manage to become a college athlete. He talked about that. He also talked about how he rose from being at the bench to becoming one of the forefronters of the baseball team. So he talked about how he put in atomic habit every day. He was practicing, he was always training to better himself. And at the end of the session, he became so good that the coach couldn't do without him. Now remember, this was someone that has been hospitalized for some time now, but he came back stronger just because of what he put in the work. He stated in his book that atomic habits are habits that you do daily. They are like compound interest, they compound. If you're supposed to read for 30 minutes, you read for 1 hour. That extra 30 minutes that you have added is an atomic habit. Now, I want to relate it to our skincare stuff. Sometimes skincare can be so tiring. It can be so tiring. But when you get up and do that atomic habit, just put in a little effort to something, you see that at the end of the day, those efforts that you're putting, they compound to bigger things. And at the end of the day, you see yourself having a successful career or having a successful life because you put in the little work. Please, thank you so much. I don't know if I'm making sense. If you're here, just say hi. Let me know that you're listening to me. I'm just trying to relate this James Clear book, Atomic Habits. I'm trying to relate it to skincare. I just want to tell you how the little habits you put. Thank you so much, Lisa. Thank you so much. I'm trying to relate these atomic habit, tiny changes, remarkable results. James Clear was just telling us in this book that you don't have to put in too much effort, but you must put in effort. Even if the effort you put is 10 seconds extra, it counts. Don't just sit back and expect that you will see changes. No, changes do not just come. They come from doing the little things that you ought to do. Like, for example, if you want to pass your exams very well, you want to come out with flying colors. If you were reading for 30 minutes, you read for an extra 1 hour. If you want to have flat tummy, if you were exercising or doing your intermittent fasting for 24 hours, you extend it by 36 hours. Those atomic behaviors, the little effort you put, it brings remarkable results. It goes the same way to your skincare and every other thing. You can apply this life principle to everything that you do. Now, you're looking at having a beautiful skin. What do? You start with atomic behavior. If you don't have too much money, go get the affordable products. Get this simple product. Start. It is better than not doing anything, because if you do not do anything, you will not get results. Even God will not bless you, because when he comes to bless you, he blesses you with what he sees you doing. So start by doing something. Go get your cheap vitamin C serum. Go get your cheap cleanser. Get affordable things that you can use. It is better than, not doing anything at all. So in this book, James Clear was telling us that it is better for us to do smaller things than not doing anything at all. He said, focusing on the overall system rather than a single goal is one of the core themes of this book. Yes, that is one of the core behind the word atomic. By now, you have probably realized that an atomic behavior or habit refers to a tiny change. Yes, an atomic habit or behavior refers to a tiny change, a marginal gain, a 1% improvement. You don't have to improve 100%. Rome was not built in a day. 1% improvement is better. A 1% improvement. There are little habits that are part of a larger system. Just as atoms are the building block of molecules, atomic habits are the building block of remarkable results. So if you want to have remarkable results, you must start by doing the small things, the little things. So in this book, James Clear is telling us that atomic habits are the building blocks of. Hi, hello, Chuka Puji. Hello, thank you so much for joining my live. I am so grateful. I'm talking about Atomic Habit by James Clear, where James Clear defined atomic habits as tiny habits. Atomic habits, tiny habits that result to remarkable change, the 1% improvement, the little things that you do that matters. No, I'm in Nigeria. West Africa. Thank you so much, Chuka. Please kindly give this live a thumbs up. Please give this live a thumbs up. Give this live a thumbs up, and please kindly follow me, subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. A skincare therapist. I'm just trying to relate this book to life, to skincare and everything that would help us to improve our lives by just doing the little things. So James Clear said atomic habits refers to tiny changes, one marginal gain, 1% improvement. That is what James Clear described atomic habit as. The habits are like the atoms of our lives. Each one to overall improvement. Thank you so much. Yes, you can. Please. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please give this live a thumbs up. Please give this live a thumbs up. I'm talking about Atomic Habits by James Clear. He said habits are like the atoms of our lives. Each one is a fundamental unit that contributes to your overall improvement. At first, this tiny routine seems insignificant. Yes, at first, when you start, thank you so much. At first, when you start, it will be as if you're not doing anything. The kind of this atomic habit at first kind of seem insignificant, but soon they build on each other and fuel bigger wins. This atomic habit builds on each other and fuel bigger wins and multiply to a degree that far outweighs the cost of their initial investment. So this book is telling us that the little things that we do at first might seem insignificant. It might be as if we are not doing anything, but at the end of the day, they are like compound interest. They compound and bring upon big improvement, they bring upon big success, and at the end of the day you'll be glad that you took that extra step, you did that extra reading, that extra exercise, that extra meditation. Just start by doing the little things that matters. He said this is the meaning of the phrase atom, a regular practice or routine. Yes, atomic habits are regular practice or routine that is not only small and easy of compound growth. I have said it before that atomic habits are like a compound interest. Now, this is a chapter summary of the chapter that I'm talking about. It's a habits are compound interest of self-improvement. I have stated that habits are compound interest of self-improvement. Getting 1% better every day counts for a lot in the long run. This is so true. This is so true. Habits are a double-edged sword. They can work for you or against you. Habits are a double-edged sword. They can work for you or against you, which is why understanding the details is important. So there are some habits that you you have. There are some habits that you practice, some behaviors that you practice that can be for you or against you. Now let me give an example of the one that can be for you. For example, you want to lose weight, you want to have a flat tummy, you want to have a toned body. What you do is you spend extra time in the gym. You spend extra time. Tiny habits will, at the long run, give you a flat and toned body because you have spent extra time in the gym. Now, the one that can be against you, you want to write an exams, you want a scholarship, and the prerequisite for that scholarship is that you must write an exams and pass. Yet you're watching television, you're not reading your book. You're supposed to be reading your books, but you're not. At the end of the day, you will not get that. So tiny habits compounds and they can either be for you or against you. That's what James Clear is telling us in this book, Atomic Habits. So let's learn to form positive atomic habits that will be for us and bring upon great improvements. Okay, the small changes often appear to make no difference until you cross a critical threshold. Most of the times when you're doing those small atomic habits, they are always insignificant, or let me say they seem always insignificant, but at the end of the day they compound, and when you get to a particular point you see that things are beginning to work for you. So An atomic habit is a little habit that is part of a larger system. Just as atoms are the building blocks of molecules, atomic habits are the building blocks of remarkable results. This is very true. I'm very fine, Zakiri. I'm very, very well. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm just trying to talk about this book, Atomic Habit by James Clear. So kindly give this video a thumbs up. And have you read this book before? Zachary, have you read this book before? Thank you so much. Please, where are you watching me from? Thank you so much. Where are you watching me from? Have you read Atomic Habit before? Atomic Habit by James Clear. Please let me know if you have read this book before and tell me what you like about this book. Okay, guys, so I'm talking about Atomic Habit. It said, and just as atoms are building blocks of molecules, remember in the building blocks of molecules, they are the smallest units of, you know. So atomic habits are building blocks of remarkable results. They are small remarkable behaviors, positive behaviors that you put upon that results to greater improvement. About setting goals, focus on your system instead. Okay, so you do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of the system. Please, if you're here and if you're watching this video, kindly indicate, let me know if you're hearing what I'm saying. Let it not be as if I'm talking to myself. I read this book, I found the book really interesting and helpful, so I felt to bring this book here for us to talk about, but it's as if nobody's responding. I'm just talking alone. So please, if you're listening, if you're here, kindly say hi. Let me know that I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Zachary, how are you? Thank you so much. Give this live a thumbs up. Thank you for joining my live. Give this live a thumbs up. So I'm going to talk about how your habits. Thank you, Zachary. Please give this live a thumbs up. I'm going to talk about how your habit shapes your identity. How your habit shapes your identity. Now, listen, why it is so easy to repeat bad behavior and so hard to perform good behavior is because few things that have a more powerful impact on your life than improving your daily habits. And yet it is likely that this time next year you will be doing the same thing rather than something better, because bad behaviors are always enjoyable to do. They are behaviors that give us instant gratification, and there is a way our system is wired. We go for behaviors that give us instant gratification rather than the long-term benefit of these atomic behavior. Our body and our system, and I don't know, we always gravitate towards the not so good behaviors because those ones give us instant gratification. That is it. So however, once your habits are established, hi. I'm talking about atomic behavior. Thank you so much for joining my live. Thank you. Atomic Behavior by James Clear. Talking about atomic behavior by James Clear. The little things that matters, that brings great results. The little things that leads to great approve. The little things that leads to great improvements. Welcome to my life. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm talking about Atomic Behavior by James Clear. The little habits that, leads to great improvement. Say, however, once your habits are established, they seem to stick around forever. Yes, once your habits are established, they aim to stick around forever. Like once you wake up from your bed and you make your bed, if you do that for the next 1 year, you notice that it will stick forever. You will always wake up and want to make your bed before doing any other thing. And I've noticed that, like, a lot of persons, the moment they wake up, they go straight to drink water. Now, they have practiced that habit for a very long time. It has become part of them that if they don't drink that water, it's as if there's something that is wrong with them. Like they just unconsciously go and take water. So that is how it is. Habits stick around. Habit sticks. Habit sticks. So changing our habit is challenging for two reasons. One, we try to change the wrong thing. Two, we try to change our habits in the wrong way. In this book, James Clear addressed the three ways that we can have a better habit. The first mistakes that we try to do is to change the wrong thing. So he said that we should understand that there are three levels to. Hi, Remix. Hi. Remix, you're welcome to my live. Thank you so much. I'm talking about. Hi, Remix. I see you. I see you, Remix. I'm talking about Atomic by James Clear. Have you read this book? Have you read this book? If you have, let me know in the comment section, and do not forget to give my live a thumbs up. Please give this live a thumbs up. Give this live a thumbs up. So I'm just talking about how your habit shapes your identity. Now these are the reason. Okay, thank you so much. So just stick around and let's talk about this book a little. Let's talk about this book a little. The book Atomic Habits is about little habits that leads to greater improvement, like the little things that you do that will compound to greater success. That's all what this book is talking about. That you don't have to do everything all at the same time. Just start by putting it just little effort every day, and at the end of the day, you will notice that your effort has compounded into something really great. That initially, when you start this little habit, it will be as if you haven't done anything, as if you're not doing anything. You do not see those improvements, but give it time. Give it time. With time, those little note that behaviors are both positive and negative. So the positive behaviors that you put in bring in greater success, and then the negative atomic behaviors that you put in also takes you down, and makes you back takes you backward. So guys, please give this live a thumbs up. Please give this live a thumbs up. If you're still here, give this live a thumbs up. Please say hello. Let me know if you're getting what I'm saying. Thank you so much. Hi, Simeon. Thank you so much for joining my live. Thank you so much, Simeon. Simeon, have you read this book, Atomic Habits by James Clear? Have you read the book Atomic Habit by James Clear? I'm just trying to talk about the book. The book talks about the little things that we do that matters in life, the little efforts that we put in that result into greater success in the future. That's what this book is talking about. James Clear really did a thing by writing this book, because I must tell you, I have been motivated with the aid of this book. I have been so motivated. Hi, Simeon, I will advise that you get this book. This book will always motivate you. Whenever you're a content creator, whenever you feel like you don't have motivation, this book will always serve as a motivator to you. It talks about the little things you do that leads to greater improvement, that leads to better growth and success. This book will teach you how to put in the work, just bit by bit, and then at the end of the day, you notice that those little efforts, those little positive behaviors that you have put in will lead to bigger and greater success. Behaviors are in two ways. They are either positive or negative behaviors. Now, I am focusing on the positive behavior, because I know that nobody will want a setback. Nobody will want to do things that would push him or her 10 years backward. So now I want to read something from this book. It said the reason why we do not change our attitude. The first reason, he said, the first mistake that we do to try to change our attitude is that we are trying to change the wrong thing. That is, he said that we are trying to change the wrong thing. That now this is what he means. He say, consider that there are three levels at which change can occur. There are three levels at which change can occur. You can imagine them like the layer of an onion. The first layer is changing your outcome. This level is concerned with changing your results, losing weight, publishing a book, winning a championship. Most of the goals you set are associated with this level of change. The second layer is changing your process. This level is concerned with changing your habits and system, implementing a new routine at the gym, decluttering your closets for a better workflow, developing a meditation practice. Most of the habits you build are associated with this level. The third and the deepest layer is changing your identity. This level is concerned with changing your beliefs, your worldviews, your self-image. Most of the beliefs, assumptions, and biases you hold are associated with this level. Outcomes are about what you get. Yes, outcomes are about what you get. Processes are about what you do. So this book is telling us, James Clear is telling us that we shouldn't focus on the outcome, because outcome is about what we get, but rather that we should focus on the process. That is how we do things that will lead to a better outcome. You see, he said, identity is what you believe when it comes to building habit that lasts, when it comes to building a system of 1% improvements. The problem is not that one level is better or worse than another. All levels are all levels of change are useful in their own way. The problem is the direction of change. Many people begin the process of changing their habits by focusing on what they want to achieve. This leads us to outcome-based behavior. So rather than focusing on what you want to achieve, James Clear is telling us that we should focus on the process. That when we have a... Are you there? Hi, welcome back. Thank you so much. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you. It's by James Clear. If you have read this book, if you're still here, let me know, please. Let me know if you have read this book, if you're still here. I'm trying to back up this light. Hi. Okay, guys, so let's proceed. So he said identity is what you believe when it comes to building habits that last, when it comes to building a system of 1% improvement. The problem is not that one level is better or worse than the other. All levels of change are useful in their own ways. The problem is the direction of change. What way do you want to change to? Is it the positive or the negative direction? Many people begin the process of changing their habits by focusing on what they want to achieve. This leads to outcome-based behavior. The alternative is to build identity-based habits. Build identity-based habits. With this approach, we start by focusing on who we wish to become. So when you build identity-based habits, you focus on who you wish to become rather than what you wish to achieve. The outcome-based habits is a short-term based habit. the identity-based habit is the one that sustains you. So James Clear is telling us in this book, Atomic Habits, that we should put in little behaviors, little efforts, little attitude, little improvement that leads to greater success, that we should focus on the identity-based habit. Who do you want to be known for? Who do you want to be known as? What do you want to be known for? Rather than what you want to get. So he said, imagine two people resisting a cigarette. When offered a smoke, the first person says, "No, thanks, I'm trying to quit." So it sounds like a reasonable response, but the other person still believe that, but this person still believes they are smoker. They are a believes they are a smoker who is trying to be a better person, who is trying to be a better person. They are hoping their behavior will change while carrying around the same belief. So he's saying that you should not carry around the same belief hoping that your behavior will change. For example, you say, I don't know maths. ah I'm not a maths person. I don't know maths. Yet you're preparing to go and write a maths exam. You have already carried that belief in you that you don't know maths. It will become part of who you are, and it will play in the mathematics examination that you're going to write. So he said the second person declined by saying, "No thanks, I'm not a smoker." It is a small difference, but this statement signals a shift in identity. So James Clear is telling us that we should have a shift in identity. Please, if you're still here, kindly say hi. Thank you so much. If you're still here, kindly say hi. Kindly say hi. Thank you so much. I earlier talked about how to use your affordable skincare, and now I'm talking about Atomic Habits by James Clear. So if you're here, this is the book. If you're here, give this live a thumbs up, please. Give this live a thumbs up. Let me know if you're hearing me. If you're here, please give this live a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Thank you for being. Hi. Thank you for joining my live. Thank you so much. Thank you. If you're still here, please say hi in the comment section. Let me see you say hi. Say hi. Just say hi. Don't just be here. Say hi and give this live a thumbs up. Thank you so much. I'm talking about Atomic Behavior. This is the book I'm talking about. Atomic Behavior by James Clear. So please, if you have read this book, kindly indicate in the comment section. If you have any question concerning this book, Atomic Behavior, please kindly drop the question in the comment section. Thank you so much. I earlier talked about how to use simple, cheap skincare products. I did a live where I did my morning skincare routine here. So if you're still here, thank you so much. Please say something. Don't just be here. Please say hi. Give this live a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So we are talking about Atomic Behavior by James Clear. In this book, James Clear defined atomic behavior as little efforts that leads to bigger things. Emmanuel Chigozie. Hi, Felicia Chigozie. How are you doing today? Thank you so much. Have you read this book, Atomic Behavior by James Clear? Hi, Chigozie. Have you read this book? Have you read the book Atomic Behavior by James Clear? In this book, James Clear was just telling us, thank you, I'm great. Thank you. Yes, I have. Okay. Let's talk about this book. I'm so excited. See me just smiling. So tell me what you love about this book, Emmanuel. Please tell me what you love about this book, Atomic Behavior by James Clear. I know that James Clear was just trying to tell us that little things matter. The little efforts that you put into doing things, into bettering your life, will lead to greater results. It will lead to greater success. And he also talked about, hello, nice book. I love the story in the first chapter about the US sport team. Yes, how he was hit by a baseball bat, and this led him to being unconscious, and he was hospitalized for a very, very long time. And when he recovered, he was benched in his college baseball team. But because of the atomic behavior that he put in, he was spending extra time practicing. He put in so much effort. At the end of the day, he was not in the bench anymore. He was one of the men that were featured in their baseball team and stuff. He grew from just putting in little effort, because in this book he stated that the little effort matters a lot, that we should not just focus on the goals, what we want to get, but we should focus on the process, how to do those things. That if the process is fine, if the process, let me know that you're still here. And if you haven't given this live a thumbs up, please kindly give this live a thumbs up. And please help me to subscribe to my channel. I'm a young YouTuber. I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel. So please help me to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give this live a thumbs up. I am talking about the book Atomic Behavior by James Clear. Thank you so much for joining my live. I am so grateful. I see you all. Thank you if you're still here. Yes, I also love the story about the coach who came in and changed everything about the team, down to even how they sleep and they sleep on, and went on to win. Exactly. That motivated me. I just subscribed. It can only get better for you. Oh, thank you so much. I'm really, really grateful. I started this YouTube channel with no social media following. I'm just trying to, grow my channel. Like, it's not been easy, but I'm so grateful that you have subscribed. I'm thankful that you have read this Focus on the Go. Yeah, the tiny details does matters in everything. It does matter. And to be truthful, I wasn't paying too much attention to those tiny details until I started reading this book. I wasn't paying attention. I was just doing my things, mostly focusing on the goals rather than the process. So right now, I'm trying to focus more on the process, because if you have a very good and solid process, it will lead to, you having your goals and a self-actualization. Because sometimes we are focused on the bigger picture and forget the tiny detail. That is me. You're talking to me. I'm on I'm on that table. So thank you so much. This book is a very good motivator. Like, I encourage everyone, especially struggling content creators like me. Like, okay, let me not say struggling, so as I will not have that kind of identity. Yeah, I love the awareness on correcting that wrong identity state. Yes, 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 yes. I don't want to be associated with any negative identity. Oh, thank you so much. My network is actually fluctuating, but I'm happy that you still stick around. You're still here. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. I am so grateful. Thank you so much. Now, James Clear said your behavior are usually a reflection of your identity. Your behaviors are usually a reflection of your identity. What you believe about yourself, what you believe about yourself. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you. My network is actually fluctuating. I'm grateful. If you are a growing YouTuber with the right step, your streams will get better. Amen. Thank you so much. So I was saying your behaviors are usually a reflection of your identity. What you do is an indication of the type of person you believe that you are. Yes, what you do is an indication of the type of person that you think you are. If acts as an elegant woman. It means you believe. My network is really bad. My network is bad. It's going on and off, but thank you for sticking around. So guys, we are still talking about Atomic Behaviors by James Clear. This is a book that has really motivated me. Hi, the baking and cooking challenge. Welcome channel. Sorry, the baking and cooking channel. Hi, welcome, good morning. Thank you so much for joining my live. I'm talking about Atomic Behavior by James Clear. So kindly give this live a thumbs up, please. If you're here, kindly give this live a thumbs up. So I'm actually saying your behaviors are usually a reflection of your identity. What you do is an indication of the type of person that you believe you are, either consciously or unconsciously. Now, he said research has shown that once a person believes in a particular aspect of their identity. Oh, thank you so much, the Baking and Cooking channel. Please, have you read this book? This book is The Atomic Habits by James Clear. Please let me know in the comment section if you have read this book, and if you have, what was your favorite part about reading this book. So who you believe you are is what is your identity, who you believe you are. Now, your identity is what plays out in your character. If you believe you're an elegant lady, if you believe you're posh, beautiful, you will carry yourself in such mannerism. You will carry yourself in such way. But if you believe otherwise, okay, sis, sorry, my network is really bad, but I will do this. I will do it. I will do it. I will stream. So, guys, I'm talking about Atomic Behaviors by James Clear. Hi, if you're still here, I'm really grateful. The network is frustrating me, but I refuse to be frustrated. So, I'm talking about atomic that results into bigger things, better results, greater achievement. He said your behavior usually is a reflection of your identity. That is what he's saying, that your behavior is the reflection of your identity. Who you think you are is what you play out. So, what you do is an indication of the type of person you believe that you are, either consciously or unconsciously. Research has shown that once a person believes in a particular aspect of their identity, they are more likely to act in alignation with that belief. For example, people who identify as being a voter were more likely to vote than those who simply claimed voting was an action they wanted to perform. Similarly, the person who incorporates exercise into their identity doesn't have to convince themselves to train. Doing the right thing is easy. After all, when your behavior and your identity. Hi, I see all of you. Thank you so much. Please, if you're still here, we are talking about Atomic Behavior by James Clear. So if you have read this book, let me know in the comment section. If you have, what is your favorite part of this book? If you haven't, I'm just trying to talk about the book in general. So thank you so much. Do not forget to give this live a thumbs up. Please give this live a thumbs up, and if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please kindly help me grow my YouTube channel by subscribing. Thank you so much. So you said you are simply acting like the type of person you already believe yourself to be. So you act as a type of person you already believe yourself to be. Like all aspects of habits formation, this too is a double-edged sword. When working for you, identity change can be a powerful force for self-improvement. So he was talking about identity change, that we should change our identity to align with who we want to be, with who we see ourselves as. If you see yourself as a YouTuber, for example, what do? You research, you you film, you learn video editing, and before you know, you have those knowledge, and you will grow. The process, he said, is more important than the outcome. That we should focus more on the we should focus more on the process, because if we have a solid process, it will give us a better result and a proper outcome. That tiny habits make greater change. Initially, you might feel that these things are not, you might not notice the changes, you might not notice the improvement, because those your habits are really little and tiny, but cumulatively it compounds. It's like compound interest that you save, you're saving just little amounts. At the end of the year, you notice that those little amounts have compounded into greater amounts of monies that you can use to, you know, do a project or do whatever it is you want to do. That is how little habits compound into greater success and better improvement. Then he talked about identity, that we should see ourselves as who we want to be. Who you wish to be is who you should see yourself as, and that our identity plays in our behavior. If you see yourself as a diva, you will notice that you behave as a diva. If you see yourself as being ras, you notice that it will play in your behavior as being ras. So thank you, please. I'm so grateful that you guys are still here with me. I'm so grateful. So he said, like all aspect of habit formation, this too is a double-edged sword. Okay, I've talked about that. He said, once you have adopted an identity, it can be easy to let your allegiance to it impact your ability to change. Many people walk through life in a cognitive slumber. Wow. Cognitive slumber, which means cognitive has to do with the use of your brain. Now, cognitive slumber means your brain is sleeping. You're not using your brain to reason, because he said that many people walk through life in a cognitive slumber, blindly following the norms attached to their identity. Girl, guy, if you're walking in cognitive slumber, please, you have to have a turnaround, have a change of identity. Stop following things blindly. Stop following things blindly. Don't follow people blindly. Stop attaching negative identity to who you are. Please, this is really important. Please stop attaching negative identity to who you are. He said, blindly following the norms attached to their identity. I'm terrible with directions. Please, if you're still here, kindly give this live a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Give this live a thumbs up, and let me know if you're learning one or two things from this book. Thank you so much. Let me know if you're learning one or two things from this book, The Atomic Behavior by James Clear. Please, if you're still here, let me know if you're learning one or two things so as I can proceed. I'm so grateful. Thank you. Please do well to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. If you're still here, do well to subscribe to my channel. Say hi in the comment section. Let me know that you're with me. Say hi in the comment section. I'm talking about James Clear's Atomic Behavior. I'm talking about how your identity plays in your character. So he said we should stop identifying ourselves with negative words, and that we should not be in cognitive slumber where we follow people blindly. Hi, if you're still here, please let me know in the comment section. Please, and please. Okay, let's proceed, please. He said that we should stop saying things like, I am terrible with directions, I am not a morning person, I'm bad at remembering people's name, I'm always late. That those are negative identities. Those are negative identities that we should not associate with ourselves anymore. Those are negative identities that you shouldn't associate with yourself. Do not say, I'm always late, I'm a late. Thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you so much for still sticking around with me. The network is really going off and on. That's why my network is not too good this morning. So please, if you're still here, hi. My network is so not good this morning. My network is so not good this morning. Network is fluctuating. So if you're still here, I'm really grateful it's fluctuating. So if you're still here, I'm really grateful that you sticked around to this time. I'm so thankful. I'm talking about thank you for joining my life. Thank you. Thank you for joining my life. My network is thank you so much for still being here. My network is really not good this morning. My network is not good. My network my network is not good, so thank you so much for still being here. I am talking about the book Atomic Habit by James Clear. So if you have read this book, let me know, please. Have you read this book, The Atomic Habit? The Atomic Habits. If you have read this book, Atomic Habit by James Clear, let's talk about this book. What did you learn in this book? Come right in. Come right in, please. Come right in. Then just pass. Please come right in. If you have read this book, come right in. Let's talk about this book, The Atomic Habit. That is the tiny little habits that you put in place that result into bigger and greater things. This Atomic Habit is a book written by James Clear, where he talks about the tiny changes that result into remarkable improvements. Thank you so much. If you're here, say hi. If you can hear me, please. If you can hear me, say hi. Let me know, because my network is really fluctuating. Thank you so much for joining my life. I am grateful. I'm talking about the book Atomic Habit. Hi, have you read Atomic Habit by James Clear? If you have, Louisa, let's gist. What did you learn in this book? What was your favorite part of this book? If you haven't, just stick around. I'm talking about the book. Hi, Louisa. Louisa, please give this live a thumbs up, please. Please, Louisa, give this live a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Give this live a thumbs up. I'm talking about Atomic Habits, a book written by James Clear. This is a book that has really impacted my life recently. It talks about the little habits that you put in place that result into greater impact, that result into bigger and successful lifestyle. He also talked about identity, that your identity plays out in your behavior. Who you think you are plays out in your behavior. If you think you're a diva, it plays out in your behavior. If you think you are Ras, it plays out in your behavior. Thank you, Louisa. Louisa, please, have you subscribed to my YouTube channel? Please, if you haven't, help me grow my channel. I'm actually a young YouTuber. Help me grow my channel by subscribing. Hi, Louisa. Thank you. So I'm talking about Atomic Habits by James Clear. We have talked about your identity and how your identity impacts your behavior. So he said, when you have repeated the story to yourself for years. Thank you so much, Louisa. I am grateful. Thank you. Thank you. I'm grateful. Thank you so much, Louisa. God bless you. I'm really, really grateful. I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel. So your subscription will go a long way to grow my channel. As you subscribe, please kindly on your notification bell so that whenever I post anything, you get to know. Okay, so I was saying, he said, when you have repeated a story to yourself for years, it is easy to slide into these mental groups and accept it as a fact. In time, you begin to resist certain action because that's not who I am. He's still talking about the identity change, that you should resist identifying yourself with some sort of negativity because it plays out in your life. And when you have associated yourself with so much negative identity, you begin to believe that is who you are. And even when something positive is played to you, even when something positive is given to you, a positive idea is sold to you, you don't buy it because you feel that is not who you are. You have associated. Finish. My network is actually really not good, but thank you so much for sticking around. I don't know what happened today. My network is acting up, it's going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. But thank you so much for sticking around with me. I am so grateful. Thank you so much. Please give this live a thumbs up. Give this live a thumbs up. Please like this live. Like this live. If you like this live, please comment. It will help YouTube to push this video. Please, thank you so much. So I'm actually talking about the Atomic Habits. Atomic Habit, this book, I love it. Atomic Habits by James Clear. This is the book. So if you're here, oh Louisa, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Sorry that my network is actually acting up, but thank you for subscribing. I'm really grateful that you watched my live and you also subscribed. Thank you for helping me grow my channel. So I'm talking about Atomic Habits by James Clear. He said, I'm talking about identity now. He said that we should learn as much as we can. We should try not to identify ourselves with things that we don't want to play out in our lives. He said, when you have repeated a story to yourself for years, it is easy to slide into these mental grooves and accept them as facts. In time, you begin to resist certain action because that's not who I am. There is internal pressure to maintain your self-image and behave in a way that is consistent with your belief. So we behave in a way that is consistent with our beliefs. So let us, as much as we can, try to believe positive things, speak positively about ourselves, have this positive identity about ourselves, because your identity plays out in your behaviors, in your character. Your identity plays out. You find whatever way you can to avoid contradicting yourself. Okay, so the more deeply a thought or action is tied to your identity, the more difficult it is to change it. And it is true. It is very, very true. It can feel comfortable towards your culture. My network is so bad, guys, but thank you so much for sticking around. This is the lip balm that I'm actually using, the Vaseline lip therapy. It helps me to have like a really soft and supple lips. Okay, guys, please, if you're still here and if you're learning something, if you have grasped anything at all from whatever it is I'm doing here today, please just indicate in the comment section. Let me know, please. Indicate in the comment section, please. Let me know, because I'm talking about this book, The Atomic Habits by James Clear. If you're here and you have read this book, please indicate in the comment section. If you have been here with me since, though the network is really fluctuating, it's going off and on, but if you're here and you have learned anything, Hi. So we are still talking about the book Atomic Habits. If you have read this book, indicate in the comment section. If you haven't read this book, please try as much as you can to get this book to read. And if you have been here since and you have learned one or two things, hear a feedback from you. Thank you so much. So we are talking about identity and how they affects our behaviors. So James Clear is saying that the more deeply a thought or action is tied to your identity, the more difficult it is to change it. Very true. It can feel comfortable to believe what your culture, your beliefs, your group identity, or do what upholds your self image, that is your personal identity, even if it is wrong. The biggest barrier to positive change at any level, individual, team, society, is identity conflict. When you're having identity conflict, it is the biggest barrier to having a positive change. Identity conflict, you will fail to put them into action. But if your identity conflicts, it's a good habits can make rational sense, but if they conflict with your identity, you will fail to put them into action. This is very true. If you have good intentions, if you do something good, but if it conflicts with your belief about yourself, if it conflicts with your identity, people will not see it. People will not know it. Because you have been associated, even yourself, it will be difficult to even believe in yourself, no matter the good intention that you have, because you have identified with so much negativity. So on a given day, you may struggle with your habits because you are too busy or too tired or too overwhelmed or hundreds of other reasons. Over the long run, however, the real reason you fail to stick with habits is that your self-image gets. Thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you. So we are talking about identity, how your identity conflicts and how it affects your character. Is James Clear is saying that your self-image matters a lot. So self-image matters. How you see yourself is very crucial. Self-image is very important. This is why you can't get too attached to one version. If you can see me, thank you so much. I can see a lot of persons are still on here with me. Please, thank you so much. My network is not so pleasant today. It's going on and off, but we are talking about Atomic Habit by James Clear. So if you have read this book, if you're here, please say hi. If you haven't given this video a thumbs up, please do well to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for being here. I can see a lot of persons are still here, so please say hi. Drop a comment, please. Let me say hi to you. Drop a comment. I can see. Yes, drop a comment, please. Drop a comment. Thank you so much. Luisa Young, are you still in? Mawe Chigoze was here. Thank you so much, guys. I'm grateful. Though my network has not been too good, but you have stuck around with me. Thank you. We are talking about atomic habit, the tiny changes, the little habits that you put that compounds into greater achievement, that leads into a greater achievement and success. Atomic Habit by James Clear. It is an easy and hi, Duke Heavens. Thank you so much, Duke Heavens, for joining me. Dukes, have you read this book, The Atomic Habit by James Clear? Have you read this book? If you have, please tell me the favorite part of this book that you like. Tell me your favorite part of this book. Hi, Duke. Are you still there? Thank you, Duke Heavens. Please give this video a thumbs up, Dukes. Please give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please help me grow this channel, Duke. Help me grow this channel by hitting the subscribe button. So we are talking about identity, how it affects, how your identity affects your character. Then I have finished that. As a matter of fact, I'm talking about self-image now, how you see yourself. Self-image is very, very important. He said it is very good to maintain a positive self-image and behave in a way that is consistent with your belief. You find whatever way you can to avoid contradicting yourself. That as much as you can, where my network is, I think I'm going to, you know, maybe let's just stop here, or what do you think? Hi, Duke, are you still here? Duke, if you're here, please kindly give this video a thumbs up, please. Thank you so much. I'm grateful. So he said, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I am grateful that you're here. Becoming the best version of yourself requires you to continuously edit your belief. Becoming the best version of yourself requires you to continuously edit your beliefs and to upgrade and expand your identity. Becoming the best version of yourself requires you to continuously edit your belief and upgrade and expand your identity. Hi, please, we are talking about Atomic Habits. If you're here, just come right in. Let's talk about Atomic Habits by James Clear. If you have read the book, let's talk about it. Thank you so much. I'm grateful. Thank you. Thank you, Duke Heavens. Louis Sayon, I see you. Duke's Heaven, hi. Please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please, if you're here, give this video a thumbs up. Thank you. Have you read this book, The Atomic Habit by James Clear? If you have, please tell me your favorite parts of this book. I'm talking about self-image now. He said, becoming the best version of yourself requires you to continuously edit your belief. Becoming the best version of yourself requires you to continuously edit your belief and upgrade and expand your identity. Your identity matters a lot because it plays out in your behavior. Who you identify as is who you act as. So please, if you want to be identified as a successful woman, behave and see yourself as such, because becoming the best version of yourself requires you to continuously edit your belief. It requires you to upgrade and expand your identity. So as much as you can, don't be stuck in a particular identity. You can always upgrade who you are. You can always edit your belief about yourself. There is always room for upgrade, for improvement. Atomic habits matters a lot. Little tiny habit that you put together that leads to greater achievement, that leads to successful lives in future. Okay, this brings us to an important question. If your beliefs and worldview play such an important role in your behavior, where do they come from in the first place? Your behaviors, where do they come from in the first place? How exactly is your identity formed? So if you're watching this video, I am asking you, firstly, where do your beliefs come from? The second one, how are your identity forms, and how can you emphasize new aspects of your identity that serve you and gradually erase the pieces that hinders you? These are really wonderful and deep questions that we need to ask ourselves. These are really wonderful questions, deep questions that we need to ask ourselves. Firstly, ask yourself, where do your behaviors come from? How exactly is your identity formed? Those behaviors, how do they impact your life? And what do you do to improve your identity? Now, this is the answer. The two steps process to changing your identity. This two step this is a two-step process to changing your identity. Your identity emerges out of your habits. You are not born with preset belief. Wow. Your identity emerges out of your habits. That is things that you do continuously, things that you do every time forms your habits, and it also forms your identity. You are not born with preserved belief. Every belief, including those about yourself, is learned and conditioned through experience. So your belief is learned and conditioned through experience. More precisely, your habits are how you embody your identity. Wow, your habits are how you embodies your identity. So how do you embodies your identity? I have talked about that before. How do you see yourself? If you see yourself as a diva, it will act out in your behavior. It will act out in your mannerism, the way you talk, the way you act, the way you treat people, because an elegant woman do not treat people with disparagement. Now, that starts from identity. Have you identified yourself as an elegant woman? Please, if you're here, if you're watching me here, please kindly say hi. Please kindly say hi. I just want to know that people are listening to me, please, and give this life a thumbs up. Please give this life a thumbs up. Please give this life a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Give this live a thumbs up. Kindly say hi. Say hi, please. Give this live a thumbs up. We are talking about your identity and how it affects your behavior. We are using these book, The Atomic Habits by James Clear. This is the book that we are using as a yardstick for our discussion today. So please, if you're here, kindly say hi and give this live a thumbs up, please. Give this live a thumbs up and say hi. Thank you so much. Say hi, Duke, Louisa. I see you guys. Thank you so much. Please, if you're here, kindly give this live a thumbs up. So we are talking about your identity. We are done with that. I want to just read from the book, the two-step process to changing your identity. How to change your identity for good. First, your identity emerges out of your habits. You are not born with preset beliefs. Every belief, including those about yourself, is learned and conditioned through experience. More precisely, your habits are how you embody your identity. When you make your bed each day, you embody the identity of an organized person. And it's true. When you make your bed every day, you embody the identity of an organized person. When you write each day, you embody the identity of a creative person. When you train each day, you embody the identity of an athletic person. The more you repeat a behavior, the more you reinforce the identity associated with that behavior. In fact, the word identity was originally derived from the Latin word essentitas, which means being, and identidem, which means repeatedly. Your identity is literally your repeated beingness. Your identity is literally your repeated beingness. Whenever your identity is right, you only believe it because you have proof of it. If you go to church every Sunday for 20 years, you have evidence that you are religious. Mumale, can't carry Mimi. Okay, sorry, I was talking to my daughter. Okay, for most of my early days, that is James Clear talking, not me, James Clear. For most of my early life, I didn't consider myself a writer. If you were to ask any of my high school teachers or professors, they would tell you I was an average writer. This book is so good. This book is so good. I don't know. Please, if you're here, say hi. Thank you so much for being on my live today. I am so grateful. Thank you so much for being on my live today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We are talking about Atomic Behavior by James Clear. This is the book that we are talking about. Thank you so much. Please come right in. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Thank you so much for joining my live. We are talking about Atomic Behavior by James Clear. Go and make your hair. That's good. So please, if you're here, kindly give this live a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Give this live a thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I'm so grateful. We are talking about how your belief shapes your identity. Your self-image matters a lot because your belief shapes your identity. It shows in your character. It shows in the way that you act, and that tiny attitudes are very important. That leads to better progress. Please, I would like to stop here for today. Thank you so much for joining my life. I am so grateful. Thank you so much, and have a blessed day. Bye. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining my life. I am so grateful. Please, thank you for joining my life. I'm seeing a lot of persons joining. Wow, I wanted to log out and I'm seeing some persons joining. So if you're just joining my life, please say hi. Please say hi if you're just joining my live, please. Just say hi, please, if you're joining my live now. Please say hi. We talked about Atomic Habit by James Clear. If you have read the book, let me know in the comment section, please. Kindly say hi to me, please. I can see a lot of persons are here. And Amara Asians, thank you so much for joining my live. Hi Amara, have you read this book, The Atomic Habit by James Clear? I don't know if you can see the book clearly. Have you read this book? If yes, please Amara, what part of this book really intrigued you? Because I have read this book. I am so intrigued by so many things he spoke about in this book. So if you have, please Amara, let me know what part of the book intrigued you, and kindly give this like a thumb. Yes, I have read the book halfway through. Oh wow. So from where you have read it to, what part of the book really interests you? What did you find intriguing, interesting, fascinating? Let's just talk, Amara. Thank you so much. Amara, please give this give this live a thumbs up, please, and help me grow my channel by subscribing. Thank you so much. Thank you. We have talked about self-image. According to this book, we have talked about self-image. We have talked about identity crisis. We have talked about how little and tiny changes that you make in your life either make or mar you. They either lead you to greatness or they push you back. So thank you so much. This book is a very good book. He talked about the little changes that we make in our life, the little behaviors that we put in that leads to greater improvement, that leads to us having a successful life. It is very important to note that you must not do everything the same time on the same day. Just keep pushing uh, just small small steps that leads to greater outcome. Then he also talked about identity and how our identity influenced our behaviors. Who you identify as influences your behavior, and that as much as we can, we should try to identify with positivity. We should try to identify with who we want to be. Yes, I liked the part about habit stacking. It is implantable. Very, very correct. He talked about habits. They lead that your identity affects your habits, who you think you are. For example, if you take yourself as a diva, if you take yourself as an elegant, then it shows in your behavior. Kai Amarayo, I'm so cool. Good morning, Jania Lorraine. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jane. Thank you for joining my live. I'm actually talking about this book. Bin. Have you read the book? If yes, please tell me what you learned in the book. Okay, Amara said, I liked the part about habit stacking. It how he implemented habits himself. So he has given us like practical steps to, cultivate that will lead to very good habits. Look at like for the identity change, how to change your identity. Wow, please try as much as you can to read this book, sis. It is a very, very good book. You will really enjoy the book. It is impactful, and then it's kind of motivates you because you see tiny habits. Most of the times they feel like you're not doing anything. If you're Namid, who has it? Sorry, my network is really fluctuating. Please, have you given this live a thumbs up? If you haven't, please give this live a thumbs up. Then help me grow my channel by subscribing. Amara, please, one name. Help me grow my channel by subscribing. Hi, Jane. Please help me grow my channel by subscribing. So we are talking about this book, The Atomic Habit by James Clear. This book, The Atomic Habit by James Clear, teaches you how to put in little efforts that accumulate and compound into greater improvement and achievement. Oh, I thought that was my connection. So no, 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 it's mine. My connection is actually bad. So thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you. Please, I have liked oh, thank you so much, Jane. I am so grateful that you liked and also subscribed to my channel. I'm actually trying to grow this YouTube channel I recently started. So your support means a lot to me. I do not take it for granted. Thank you so much. So guys, I was talking about how, according to this book by James Clear, the two-step process to changing your identity. So remember that he said your identity is who you feel you are, your identity is who you have believed that you are, and that your identity plays out in your character, in your behavior. Your identity plays out in your character and in your behavior. So you either have a positive identity or you have a negative identity. Now, if you have a positive identity, it leads to greater improvement. It leads to you becoming better and, an improved version of yourself. And if you have a negative identity, it leads to self-belief, it leads to identity crisis, and it pushes you backward. So he advised that we should have a positive identity. Now, this is a two-step process to changing your identity for good. Thank you so much, guys. Please, if you are here, say something. Just say hi and give these lives a thumbs up. Please give this live a thumbs up. Thank you so much. You say your identity emerges out of your habits. Your identity emerges out of your habit. You are not born with preset belief, which means our beliefs are learned either from the environment, from the people you mingle with, your Beliefs are learned behaviors because you are not born with a preset belief. Every belief, including those about yourself, is learned and conditioned through experience. Your belief is learned and conditioned through experience. So now, how do we change our identity? How do we change our beliefs for good? More precisely, your habits are how you embody your identity. Your habits are how you embodies your identity. If I see myself as an elegant woman, if I see myself as um a sophisticated, beautiful woman, I will act that. I will act that way. I will behave that way. So your habits are how you embodies your identity. When you write each day, you embody the identity of a creative person. When you write each day, you embody the identity of a creative person. When you train each day, you embody the identity of an athlete. The more you repeat a behavior, the more you reinforce the identity associated with that behavior. In fact, the word identity was originally derived from the Latin word essentitas, which means being, and identidem, which means repeatedly. Your identity is literally your repeated beingness. So, what is your repeated beingness? What is your identity? Please write it in the comment section. And please, I want to know if you're learning something from what I'm doing here, if you're actually grasping something, if there is a change in identity, please let me know. Please, the change in identity is not if you're here with me, please let me know. Whatever your identity, whatever your identity is right now, you only believe it because you have proof of it. Whatever your identity is right now, you only believe it because you have proof of it. If you go to church every Sunday for 20 years, you have evidence that you are religious because you have proof of it. Whatever your identity is right now. Now, I can say my identity is that I am a YouTuber because I have proof of it. So please, what is your identity and do you have proof of it? Please, we can always change our identity. We can always edit who we are. We can always upgrade. There is always room for improvement. Let us always remember that. Always remember that there is always room for improvement. You can edit who you are. You're not static. Okay, so if you study biology for 1 hour every night, you have evidence that you are studious. If you go to gym even when it's snowing, you have evidence that you are committed to fitness. The more evidence you have for a belief, the more strongly you will believe it. For most of my early life, okay, now he is telling us about his story. So please, are you still here with me? I can see a lot of persons are here, but they are not saying anything. So please, if you're here, just please just say hi. Tell me you're learning something. We are talking about this book. We are just discussing this book, The Atomic Habit. That's Tiny Changes, Remarkable Results. Atomic Habit by James Clear. So please, if you're still here, kindly say hi to me. Thank you so much for sticking around. I'm so grateful. Thank you. Please, 1 minute. I'll be right back. Victory, cut it. Is it not too long? I think a mistake. You want to take how long so that we can pack it. But this will be leaving. Okay. So that I will wrap it. Girl, give my head now. What I don't finish. I still dey like. hours. Hi, thank you for sticking around. Thank you. Hi, Jane, are you still here? Amara, thank you. Please, if you're here, let me know in the comment section, please. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Let me know in the comment section if you're here, please. If you're here, let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Please give this live a thumbs up. Please kindly subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you. I would like to end here for today. Thank you for sticking around with me up to this time. Please, can we do this again next time? Thank you so much and have a fantastic time. Bye.